And we're live.
Alive.
Indeed. We're alive.
Live.
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 No, we're live.
Live.
No, we're live.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live.
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 Yeah, we're live.
Yes, it seems so.
Yeah, we're Okay. So we're ranking every single mob based on how edible it is. Okay, I think we should get some simple ones out of the way, right? I feel like real life ones are going down real fast, like chicken. I feel like it deserves, scrumptious.
I hate chicken.
You hate chicken?
I hate chicken.
Are you being serious?
Yes, I'm very serious.
You hate chicken.
The flats. I'm quite fond of the flats of chicken. Personally, I would put it in edible.
That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to veto. It's a scrumptious.
You think we'll
go great.
If it's the flats of chicken, then yes, it's scrumptious because I only enjoy the flats of the chicken.
But you could just
else is stringy and chewy.
Let me preface this. I believe we can do whatever we want to the animal. We could cook it, so you know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the Minecraft world and we don't have to eat the entire you know what I'm saying? Like the cow, I'm thinking like steak. I'm not eating this cow's eyeballs.
Well, then I would only eat the flats of the chicken.
Yeah, we'll go great because you said edible, but I'm really on I think it's a high tier, so I'll lower it down to great since you're not a big chicken fan. That's wild.
You know what's wild?
No, I don't know what's wild.
You know what's wild?
Alright, next up we got cow. I feel like cow is another one that's scrumptious unless you hate, steak.
Yes, cow is quite scrumptious.
There we go. I feel like everyone can agree steak is good. At least I think steak is good. So cow is going into scrumptious. You want to go ahead and just do the other two types of cows?
I think red mushroom and brown mushroom would equally be about the same. I think they'd be pretty good. Mushroom's tasty.
Yeah, I was gonna say
mushroom.
It's just mushrooms and steak, which I already eat in real life. Mushrooms and steak, I fry up some mushrooms. So I feel like these are up there with cow, if not better than cow.
Yes, I agree.
Because I think mushrooms make it better. Yeah. All right then. Now we're gonna. I don't see any more that are. Oh well, pig. I mean, bacon, scrumptious. Definition of scrumptious. Do I think it's better than cow? No. What are your thoughts on pig?
I could eat it, I could not eat it. It's more of just an iffy. I don't particularly care.
Oh, so where would you throw this down?
I think it's good. I think I would put it in good.
All right, so we'll go great then. Do you like it more or less than chicken?
It's about the same with chicken, I suppose.
All right then. I'm gonna put it above chicken. Big pork guy.
I have to go strangle somebody real quick. I shall return.
Ah. What? They say they're gonna strangle someone? That's wild. I don't even like... There's nothing to say to that. I guess while we wait... What should we do while we wait? We could, while we wait, we'll do this. Damn! Okay. Oh, damn, look at me go. I'm crazy with it? I'm crazy with it? Look at him go. This dino running. This dino schmoving. This dino schmoving. No! I didn't mean to double jump there. Man. Okay. Oh, 200. I'm hoping to beat my high score every time. So we have to beat 548. Or else I'm useless. Worthless. What am I if I can't do better every time? There we go, I beat my high score. Oh my god. Flashbanged. No! Brutal. That makes me so sad. Oh my god, I totally forgot that when... Whenever I press the arrow keys, my little guy changes what expression he's doing. So that I didn't realize that entire time I've just been like, that's so fucking funny. Because I set it to the arrow keys because I normally don't press those. Man, maybe I should set it to like when I hold control and then an arrow key. But I'll worry about that later, you know. Man, why'd they have to go? Couldn't have strangled someone later? What the flip, man? Um, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna be right back, I guess. There we go. I'm back. They're still not back. That's okay though. We're still waiting on them. Taking their fucking time. Just me when me waiting for them to get back. Me when I'm waiting for them to return, so that we can keep ranking the things.
I've returned.
Holy shit, they're back. Alright then, welcome back. Took you long enough.
My apologies. Sincerely.
Yeah, you should be sorry. How dare you have to, like, use the restroom. You sicken me.
What?
Ha-
No, I told you before.
Yeah, you're strangling
Strangling
someone.
somebody. I had to dispose of the body properly.
Oh, yes, of course.
Anyways.
Okay. The allay, these little guys, the little spirits.
I bet they would taste like sugar. They look like they would taste like sugar.
I say...
Like the sugar that's in those, like, you know those things with, like, the candy stick and then the powder?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like they would taste like.
I think the allays would be good.
I agree.
Armadillo. I've never had an armadillo. I don't know what armadillo tastes like.
Good.
You said what?
I said I've heard armadillo is quite good, but gamey.
Okay.
So I'd perhaps put it in edible.
Edible. Axolotl.
I would also put those in edible.
I feel like most normal animals would just be edible if you cook them, you know?
Yeah.
Bat. I feel like bat...
Die.
I feel like bat would be scrumptious.
I feel like it would die.
I don't think you would...
Let's not mention previous ongoings with bat eating, but...
I don't think that you... look, hear me out. If you prepare it, I think you could totally eat it. But if you're just eating it raw, not good. I think it's edible.
Well, then put it in edible then.
Because, hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Can you eat bat meat?
Yes, you can eat bat meat. Asian countries do it all the time.
So you wouldn't die.
I'm
Neat.
talking about aforementioned situations.
I feel like it might even be good.
Then fine. Put it in good, I suppose.
Alright, camel.
I've heard camel's pretty good.
You've heard camel's good? I
Yeah,
have not at all. I know nothing about camel. But it's a meat, so I assume it'll probably be, good.
yeah, I've heard it's pretty good.
We'll throw that in good. Cat. I've heard cat tastes like chicken.
I've also heard that, but
So
I don't think
probably
I would
would-
ever find out.
I would probably just put it next to chicken.
Of course you would put it next to chicken.
Because if it tastes like chicken, we're not talking about the morals of it. We're talking about how edible. We're not... you know what I mean?
Of course you would eat a cat.
I'm not saying I would eat a cat, but we're talking about how tasty it would be if you did. I
You would
personally...
eat a cat.
I would not eat a cat, but I think it would taste great.
Alright.
Because I've heard it tastes like chicken, and chicken tastes great.
I
Okay.
don't agree with you, but
What do you think? Like the morals of it would make it taste worse?
no, I just don't like chicken.
Oh yeah. All right. What about fish? Cod.
Fish can be pretty good.
I like
Sushi.
fish a lot.
I like sushi. I'd put it in scrumptious. But I don't think cod is a sushi fish. I think that's like salmon.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever I've had
Do you-
cod, it's
okay.
tasted kind of weird.
Do you
I
like?
guess.
Do you like just straight fish? Because sushi, you're adding a lot of stuff to it. Like we're just eating these things. Like we're not adding extra ingredients to these like animals. And sushi's like it's a whole thing. You gotta add like rice. You know what I mean? Like we're eating the fish. You like fish? I
Cod
personally think it
is
would be great.
Okay.
You said okay. Is that good?
Cod is good, yes.
We'll throw it in good. Alright, we got donkey. I have no idea what donkey tastes like.
Donkey's really gamey and kind of chewy and gross. That's what I've heard anyways.
You've heard it's gross?
Yeah, I've heard it's kind of like gamey and chewy and not
Uh-uh.
pleasant.
We'll throw it in gross. Frog.
Bro, frog legs are good as hell. Put that shit in scrumptious.
Okay, I'll throw a frog into scrumptious.
You have never had frog legs before, bro?
Never in my life.
They're really good. They have the texture of fish, but they taste very good.
Alright, glow squid. I'm gonna be honest. It's glowing. I think you might die if you eat glow squid.
No, natural bioluminescence won't kill you. You know, like that blue stuff that glows in like sand and water?
Yeah, but do you think glow squids are natural? Like, I don't know, something about them.
Yeah. There's fish with natural bioluminescence. Why not a squid?
I
I'm
suppose.
quite fond of squid. I would put squid in scrumptious.
Yeah, I think squid is edible, so we'll throw it into good.
I think you should put it in great.
That you're that fond of squid? All right. And
Squid, I would put it in scrumptious, but since you don't like
what about normal squid? Do you think it would be better or worse than the glowing kind?
I feel like they'd probably taste the same.
Definitely not. I mean, it's just like think about the glow squids they hail from certain conditions. You know what I'm saying?
They just live in the dark.
Exactly. The caves of Minecraft. I think they would be more like Tinder, if that, more stretchy.
So then why wouldn't the glow squid taste better?
So you're saying you would put it above squid?
I'd put normal squid at scrumptious. Glow squid couldn't go at great.
I think, well, for me, I think both would just be edible. You know, I'm not a good into the top of good. Alright.
You're lowering the ranking of glow squid?
Because you said you would have squid at scrumptious and glow squid at great.
Well, personally, I would have both.
Okay,
at scrumptious,
then I'll
but-
just do this. Both on great. Alright, next up we got a horse.
I think it would be edible.
I would have to agree with you.
Horses have so much muscle, I feel like their meat is probably chewy.
Mule? I'm gonna put that in gross because a mule is just like a donkey.
Well, actually, a mule is a donkey horse, but...
I still think it'd be gross. What do you think? You think that would make it edible?
No.
Yeah. Alright, ocelot. It's just a cat.
Yeah, but it's like a cat that's like super active and stuff and lives in the desert. I feel like it would be edible. But not as tasty as a cat, I guess.
That you know, you make a good point.
Because it's probably eaten like desert lizards or whatever, I don't know.
It's a lot more like, yeah, muscly. It would be way more muscly. I think it'd be better than like armadillo and stuff, though. I'm gonna put it at the top of edible.
You do you, man.
Parrots.
That's just a bird. It's
It is a
chicken.
bird.
Probably tastes the same.
So we're gonna throw a parrot up there with chicken.
Okay.
Alright, what about pufferfish?
You can die from eating pufferfish.
You could die from it. Here's the thing, with pufferfish, you have to, like, you have to, like, prepare it in a very special way. And I don't think me or you know how to do that.
Yeah, so we would probably die.
Yeah, we would die. I think I'm gonna throw pufferfish and you will die.
Rabbit tastes good.
Yeah.
I would put it in great.
In great? Where in great? What level?
I don't know.
You think it's
In the
better
middle, I
than
guess.
chicken and pig?
Yes.
Then at the front of great. Because left is better, right is worse. That's like the order. Alright, salmon. I like salmon a lot, actually. I think it's scrumptious. I think salmon's really good.
I agree.
I honestly think I've never had a frog leg, so I wouldn't. But I would feel like salmon would be better than frog legs, but I can't be sure. What would you think? What would you say?
I'd say salmon is better than frog legs in texture. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna throw salmon above it. Sheep.
Lamb is good. I like lamb. Lamb
Same.
is scrumptious.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna throw it
Yummy.
above cow, but not above cow and mushroom.
I
'Cause
feel like we're misunderstanding mushrooms. I feel like their meat would be kind of mushroomy textured.
No, because when you kill them, they drop steak and mushrooms. They don't drop like a different.
I feel like we're not on the same page here.
It might, but don't get me wrong. I think the meat would be different, but I still think it would be fucking delicious because it's beef.
Would it really be beef if it has mushrooms growing on it? I mean, for all we know, it could be like rotting meat.
Why would it be
and that's
rotting?
why they're growing mushrooms on them.
I don't think that they're rotting.
Then why else would they be growing mushrooms?
Because this is a magical world.
Like I said, I don't think we're on the same page here.
We're definitely not, because you think that they're rotting corpses and I think that they're magic.
I said for all we know they could be. Not that they are rotting corpses.
Look, I'm just gonna play it safe. I'll play it safe, and we're just gonna say that they're like cow but with mushroom, and that's just what we're gonna go with. But you do make a good point that the meat could very well be different because of the fact that like they are a different like kind of animal. Alright, skeleton horse. It's just bone.
And you could make broth out of bones. And then apparently bone marrow is pretty good.
Yeah, but you'd be drinking the broth. Like,
which was created with the bones.
personally, I think gross, but
You think it's gross?
I mean, it's just bones.
And you make broth with bones, and you make gelatin sometimes with bones.
Okay, but where would you put it?
I'd put it in scrumptious.
Just bones.
I think a horse soup would taste pretty good.
Okay,
I think a
well,
horse bone broth would taste great.
you just straight. Okay, well, we'll go ahead. We'll go middle. We'll throw it in good. We'll go middle of scrumptious and gross. It's just funny that you've thrown skeleton horse above horse. Alright, sniffer.
I feel like them shits probably taste like ass.
I think that the sniffer, it looks like they got a lot of fat on them. And they're, like, covered in, like, lots of fur.
I feel like that's moss.
It could be. All I know, they're big. I think that a sniffer, and they're what? They're herbivores. I feel like a sniffer would be great to like eat, to cook up a sniffer. I feel like that would be a delicacy. Like, oh my god, we have sniffer. And it wouldn't be like a thing you eat daily or something. It would be like, oh yeah, we have, sniffer. Special. It's like a special thing.
I suppose.
All right, snow golem. It's just snow and a raw pumpkin. A jack-o'-lantern.
Like snow cones.
You can't a snow cone with just snow?
Pumpkin snow cone.
I think that I don't think that would actually taste good. A piece of pumpkin and snow?
You put it where you think it should go.
I just don't think that a piece of pumpkin and snow. Now I've had snow, right? It's just very cold water. I think water's pretty good. I think a snow golem would go inedible. Because, I mean, it's just snow and pumpkin.
I think pumpkin tastes good.
You like pumpkin?
Yeah.
I like pumpkin seeds.
Good.
I like pumpkin pie. But I don't think I would like the pumpkin head of a snow golem.
I think it would just be like a normal pumpkin.
Yeah,
You could mush it up and put it in the snow and have like snowy pumpkin
that sounds
meat.
sickening.
I think it would taste pretty okay.
But I don't like pumpkin like that. I don't like eating raw pumpkin. That sounds nasty. Pumpkin and snow. But you know, to each
Fine
their
then.
own. What?
Fine then.
Well, you're saying it like I'm
Whatever you want it
insulting
to
you
be.
for for liking pumpkin.
Put it wherever you want it to be.
Where do you think it would go?
I think it would go in good.
Okay. I we'll throw it at the top of edible then.
I feel like
Um
Strider would be gross.
yeah, look at them. They have like no meat on their bones. They're thin. They're always shaking when they're not in lava. I feel like I agree with you. I think
Well, I feel
Strider would
like
be
they're all
gross.
fat, but nasty fat.
Yeah, I think Strider would be gross. I agree.
I don't think
Tadpole.
I don't think tadpoles would have any substance on them.
Yeah, I think it's just edible. You could eat a tadpole. I mean, they're small. Um, tropical fish.
Some tropical fish will like kill you if you eat them.
We're just gonna throw them and you will die.
Yeah, turtles are probably edible because there's like turtle soup or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard cooking a turtle in its shell can be quite good.
I wouldn't know though. I've never had one.
Me either. I've just heard. I think it would be good. People eat turtles. Cook them. You boil them up in their shell or something.
Boil them, put them in a stew.
Yeah. All right, villager.
I've heard humans taste quite like pork, so I feel like it would go in the same place with pig.
Yeah. I think it. Mm,
That's what I've heard though, not like I've tasted it or anything.
I think it'd be a little bit worse than pig. We'll do this. And the wandering
Pork
trader is just
is
a villager, so we'll throw that there. I don't know what this is. Agent. But it looks like it's made of metal.
It'd probably be you will die.
Yeah. NPC just looks like a person again.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna go ahead and go up with pork. Um, this is just Steve. This is the player, which would also go up with pork.
Why is Fox in there twice?
Is it really? Oh yeah, look at
Yeah.
that. There's pet, and then there's fox.
This is a goofy list.
It is. Yeah. Um, why do they look different?
I'm not sure. Well, obviously one's a pet and the other's not just a normal fox.
I see.
Well, the pet one looks fatter, like it's got more meat on it, and
It
it's
does look
probably
fatter.
tastier.
What do you think? What do you think that would go?
I think that one would go in good, and the normal fox would go in edible. B would be gross.
Yeah, I don't think a bee would be good
Or
at
like a
all.
spider.
I kind of like bugs.
You eat them?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had like cooked grasshopper or like a fried up spider?
No,
Pretty good.
I wouldn't know.
The cave spider's poisonous though, so I'm pretty sure you would die.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dolphin's just a fish. It's probably good, I guess.
I um yeah, we can just throw it in good. I have no idea what dolphin would taste like.
Probably like a fish, maybe?
Let me look it up. For what does taste like? Okay. It's described as having a strong gamey flavor with a slight fishy undertone. The texture is compared to beef.
It's probably
Yeah,
good.
yeah, we'll throw that in good. The drowned. A drowned corpse.
I feel like that would probably kill you. Give you food poisoning and die.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd probably kill you to eat a corpse. And it's not just a normal corpse, it's like this thing. The drowned.
Probably be bloated too.
Yeah. Enderman.
I feel like Enderman would
I feel like
have a
they
really stringy meat texture.
I feel like they would be edible. And also when you eat them, I feel like you would teleport around because of how they like work. Like when you eat what the one thing, chorus fruit, it makes you teleport.
Well, Endermen teleport around because they eat chorus fruit. Obviously.
Yeah, so I think if you eat an Enderman, it would teleport you. Not that that has nothing to do with the taste, but
I think their meat would be stringy.
I,
Like a string cheese. So
I
I would totally put them in good.
good. We could throw it in
Yeah.
good.
Goat's good. Goat's good as hell. Curry goat? Fuck yeah, yum. Yum. Put that shit in scrumptious.
We'll throw goat and scrumptious.
Iron golem, I don't think that's edible.
I think you would die trying to eat all that iron.
Probably.
You would definitely die. Llama.
They're probably good.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that in great. Same with Trader Llama. I think they would both be great. Alright, panda.
I feel like pandas are really fatty. I mean, they're probably good though.
I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I have no idea. It doesn't. Well, there's not really any information.
Probably because it's really illegal.
Oh, the taste is kind of like venison. No, wait. No, that's not. That's not what it's talking about. Hold on. Oh. No, there's no like documentation on how it tastes. But I feel like it would be good, right?
Yeah, I feel like it would be pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they eat like bamboo, and bamboo tastes good, so probably tasty.
All right, piglin.
It's
Just
just a pig man.
yeah, pigman. I'm gonna throw it above pig because I feel like piglin would be kind of good. Like,
Especially because they're constantly slow roasting in hell, literally.
yeah, that's my thoughts exactly. I think that'd be a good meat. That'd be a nice meat. Polar bear.
I heard if you eat their liver, it'll kill you.
Really?
Yeah. I heard their meat is like super duper gamey. And like their liver or one of their organs will kill you if you eat it. Because it's like super rich in like a specific, I don't know, nutrient or whatever. It'll just like kill you.
I feel like it'd be edible.
I don't think it would be edible.
Well, other than the liver, of course.
I think it would be gross.
I wonder if anyone has. I'm gonna look up polar bear.
What's the point in doing a tier list if you're just gonna look up what people think about it?
I'm not looking up what people think about it. I'm looking up what people say it tastes like.
I think it would taste gross.
It's supposedly very dense and fatty. I think it would be edible. So if you think it's gross, I'm fine with putting it in and at the top of gross. All right, spider. I think spider would be great. A fried up spider,
I feel
especially
like
these ones.
but okay.
We could throw it in edible then if you're more of a gross. Wolf. Wolf is just more muscly dog.
They taste a little funky.
I would say edible
Yeah.
along with like ocelot. Zombified piglin. I think eating a corpse. I think once again eating a corpse would kill you. But
Probably.
yeah.
Especially if it's like rotting.
Blaze. I'm gonna be honest. I think eating a blaze would kill you. It's just like fire.
Yeah, but like what if they're like tahine tasting? Like what if they taste like tahine, bro?
I don't know if that matters. Like they could taste really good. You would still
Well,
die.
if you kill them, what if you kill them, the fire goes out and they are like sticks of beef jerky or something?
Um. Well, when they die, they drop the rods.
I said, what if?
No, I understand. It's just they're made out of literal fire.
It could be tasty.
Literal fire.
It could be tasty.
It doesn't matter how tasty it is, you're eating fire.
Well, I imagine once they die, the fire doesn't last very long.
If there's not fire, they would be dead.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, but you're not understanding.
And if there's no fire, there's
They
probably
no if there's
something
no
that the fire
what
had to stick to.
no, but they're
form
I'm pretty sure they're
usable
just
form.
fire.
Well, then how come when you hit them, they make a thud sound?
The blaze rods?
If they were just fire, they wouldn't really make a thud sound when you hit them.
Look, I really think you would die eating a blaze. It's because it's made of fire. But
I think it would be very good.
look, I'll throw it at the top of good. But just know I'm iffy on it. I'm iffy on it. Alright. Bogged, I think we can agree on, would kill you.
Yeah, probably.
It just looks like a poison skeleton.
I've never seen one of those before.
They...
It's a mod. I don't know.
It's not a mod.
Oh, well, I've never seen it, so.
Yeah. The breeze.
I feel like once you killed it,
I think
probably be edible.
I think it'd be good. I think it would be a very I think it would almost be like spongy meat.
Maybe.
Creeper.
Creeper. Aw, man. According to everybody, they're deformed pigs, so I feel like they would probably taste the same. However, I think charged creeper would probably kill you.
I would I feel like they would taste not like pig. Because like when they say it's a deformed pig, they're talking about like during development. In like lore wise, a creeper's like a plant.
Well, then it probably just tastes like spinach or something.
Yeah, I do.
Like spinach.
I love spinach.
Spinach is very good.
I think it would be great.
Put that in great.
I agree with you. I think a charged creeper would kill you.
Yeah. Creaking probably has to have meat in it, right? Because if it's a moving thing, it's got muscles and stuff. So maybe it's like a crab. The outside is like a shell, and you crack it open and it's got meat in it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just wood, and the actual, like... Because it's...
There's no whimsy. No whimsy in your life. Bamboo is edible, and it's a plant. It's a wood structure, so I feel like you could eat a creaking.
I feel like it would be edible. What I'm wondering... Are we including the creaking heart block?
No.
Okay.
We're just talking about the creaking, bro. I feel like it would be good, because I like bamboo, and bamboo is scrumptious.
I don't know if you could eat it, because it's invincible. The creaking itself is invincible. So I don't...
You, like, kill the creaking heart.
Once you destroy the creaking heart, the creaking disappears, right?
There's no whimsy in your life. No whimsy.
Once you am I wrong? It disappears, right?
I'm gonna categorize the creaking as a crustacean.
Okay.
And crab and lobster taste very good, so I would think it would also taste very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that it's just wood being controlled by magic, probably from the creaking heart. But it does have eyes, though.
Well, maybe its eyeballs taste like nectar. Or sap, or whatever.
Sap. And it's got a little bit of plant on it. I wonder if you could use that. I'm curious. I don't even... We'll just presume that we can, like, break it open, even though it's invincible. Because if we couldn't break it, we wouldn't even be able to eat it, because it's invincible. So we'll just presume that we somehow found a way to be able to, you know, crack open the creaking. I think it'd be good. So we can throw that.
It'd be like living armor. You know, living armor is a mollusk. Did you know that?
Well, it is in that one show.
Yes, and therefore I'm going to categorize it as a mollusk in every single piece of media with one in it.
Because of the one show?
Yes.
Good for you.
God forbid I have whimsy and joy.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Great, even. I'll throw that around like rabbit.
I feel like guardians would be like that one fish that's so freaking hard you have to like shred pieces of it off.
I'm pretty sure guardians
That's
are
like a
robots.
seasoning.
Am I?
What? I thought they were just fish.
I could have sworn. Hold on. Well, I'm not seeing anything. I mean, they might just be normal fish, yeah. I don't know, I'd always just thought that they were, like a robot. With them, like, shooting out lasers and shit.
I feel like they'd be those fish that are like dry aged for like years.
Yeah.
And you have to shred it like a seasoning.
Yeah.
And it tastes kind of woody.
I think that it would taste like a rock, because I'm pretty sure the Guardian too, it has like the same texture as Prismarine. So I'm pretty sure like it would just be like a rock. And I think that would be gross.
I feel like it would taste salty and slightly fishy, but you would have to shred it. Kind of like when you grind up salt.
Okay. Where do you put it in the rankings?
Pretty good. I would put it in edible.
And do you think there a difference between Elder Guardian and Guardian?
I feel like Elder Guardian would have a more aged, smoky taste to it, and normal Guardian wouldn't.
Would that make it better or worse?
I think it would make it slightly better. High edibility, and normal Guardian would be low edibility. But I feel like they would be used more as a seasoning and not as a meat itself.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, because I feel like they're very rocky. Alright, Endermite.
I feel like you might die eating those.
I think that would be gross. I don't think that you would die. Because they're not like, I don't think they're poisonous or anything. They don't poison you. But I think it would just be like the chorus fruit, like with the Enderman. I think you would teleport. But I think Endermite would be gross. I think it'd be very slimy.
Well, if it's a mite, then why would it be slimy? It's just a bug.
I think it'd be slimy.
Are lice slimy?
It's not like lice.
I feel like it would be. Well, it's got mite in its name, which is a
So?
type of bug.
I think it'd be very slimy. I think you would bite into it, and like it would ooze out slime. You know? Like,
I feel like it would be like a cheese bug.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be gross though. And your ranking?
I said it would kill you.
Okay. We're gonna throw it in gross. I really don't think that it would kill you. Since we just did the Endermite, you want to go ahead and do the silverfish?
I feel like it would be gross.
I would agree. But silverfish are a real thing too. So, and yes, gross. Okay, illagers are just villagers, but like evil. So like, I feel like they would just go up with like where we've been putting all the humans, or do you think they would taste different?
I feel like they would taste different. Because, like, they're gray. Like, why are they gray? Do they have, like, some sort of fungus? I feel like they'd be edible.
Yeah, I'm fine with throwing them in edible. I do feel like okay. Gassed.
Hear me out. I feel like gas meat would have the same texture and a similar taste as fish.
Why so?
I just think that they would.
Okay. I I feel like gassed would kind of be like I think it'd be kind of like crocodile. You know?
No. But okay.
I think their meat would just be like, because you think I'm thinking about how the insides of their bodies work, and they shoot out like fireballs and shit. And in my mind, I just think it would be very like tough.
I feel like it would be flaky, like fish.
Yeah.
Because they float. So they don't necessarily really have to move any muscles. So it's not like they would have muscle mass or anything really.
Yeah. I think gas would taste good though.
Yeah. You know, crocodile's pretty good.
I know, I love crocodile. Hoglin. It's just a big ass pig. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that right next to
I'm
piglin.
pretty sure that's like a boar, and boar meat doesn't taste very good.
You don't like boar meat?
No.
I see. We may have to lower this. But I mean, it says hog in the name though.
And I kind of associate hogs with boars. Like, they're kind of the same thing to me.
Hmm. So where would you throw it?
Probably just edible.
All right, we'll throw that in good then. Middle ground. Husk. Then I think all zombies you will die. It's literally a corpse. Of course. Hold on. A husk is like a dried out corpse though. No, but it's not jerkified. It's not like jerky. It's not. I was gonna say it might be like jerky, but you have to prepare
Isn't a
jerky a
husk
certain way.
Isn't a husk just a skeleton and, like, cloth?
No, it's a zombie. It's the desert version of
Oh.
zombie.
Well, if it's dried out with the sun, it'd probably be like beef jerky. It just ain't got no seasoning on it.
No, that's the thing, because you have to prepare jerky a certain way. I think, because if you just like left a corpse out in the desert, yeah, it would dry up, but it wouldn't taste good.
But it wouldn't kill you.
I
think it'd just be gross.
I think that it would kill you, but we could throw it in gross.
Magma cube would probably kill you.
Magma cube would definitely kill you. It's like it's lava. It's just lava. Like
I
when
feel
it
like a phantom would be like a bat, but fishy, I guess.
the phantom, aren't they like all bone?
No, they've got webbing on them.
Is it webbing?
They very obviously have meat on them of some sort, because if they didn't, then they'd just be like a skeleton bat thing.
I mean, they do look like just a big old skeleton, except for their head.
They have an exterior skeleton. They have an exoskeleton. I feel like they would taste fishy. But I feel like they would be edible.
I think phantom would be edible, yes. Piglin brute.
I feel like they'd be very muscular and
Yeah, I think it would be all. I think a piglin brute would be all muscle. I think it would be gross, actually.
I think it'd be edible.
We can throw it in edible. But I think pure muscle would just be nasty. Because I literally don't believe that they have a single bit of fat on their body. Because when you play with the brutes are insane. Alright. Ravager.
I feel like that would be really gross. I feel like they would be.
I agree
gross
with you
and
completely.
disgusting.
Shulker. I think a shulker would be like...
Lamb.
Exactly.
I think it would be very good. I'd put it in great.
I would also... I think I might even put it in scrumptious if you would agree.
I would put it in scrumptious as well.
Yes.
I like the texture.
Because think about this, you close the shulker box and you cook it inside the box, dude. I think it'd be good. Skeleton. Would you just throw this next to skeleton horse?
I guess.
Alright.
Rough, man.
Slime.
I feel like it would be gross. but probably edible.
Hear me out. I feel like a slime would be like Jello with the way that they're held together. I feel like you could just get a spoon, and because I know they're called slime, but I don't think that they're like that slime. I think it would be like Jello, like shoop, and you can get it on a spoon.
It would taste kind of gross.
I honestly believe that it would be edible.
Yeah, but if they're like bouncing around and collecting all the dirt and crud and shit that like they've been bouncing on or whatever, it's probably kind of gross.
You don't have to eat their feet.
I'm talking of what feet? They don't have feet.
I meant at the bottom of them that's landing on the ground. Like you could
probably
reach.
Just like absorbed into the inside of them. It's just
Yeah.
like when you have one of them rubber balls, the sticky kind of balls, it gets covered in like dirt and dust and lint after a while. I feel like it'd just be gross.
I don't know. I kind of feel like slimes might taste like candy a little bit, like Jello.
Yeah, no.
You don't think slimes are like Jello? I think it'd be very Jello-y.
The texture maybe, but the taste absolutely not.
Yeah. Oh, something about them makes me think of candy.
Probably because they're green, like candy apple or whatever.
No, I don't think they would taste like candy apple.
Sour apple, whatever.
Alright, Stray. It's just a skeleton again. So
I feel like the cloth on it is not good.
Wouldn't you just take off the cloth for the bone broth, though?
Yeah, but if it's been wearing that nasty, musty cloth for like its entire afterlife, the taste is probably affected too.
Yeah, but wouldn't skeletons also... I mean, skeletons are just, like, walking around on the dirt and stuff all the time. If anything, I feel like a stray might be more taken care of because it has, like, a fabric wrapped around it. The bones might be more preserved.
Not if the fabric is wet.
I think they would be dry.
If they're stomping around in snow all the time, I don't think so.
No, because they don't have any heat to melt the snow. You know what I mean? Because snow melts on you because, you know, you always produce heat. But they don't have any heat on them. And cold is very good at preserving biological, like, matter. I think these would be primo bones.
Sure.
Yeah, because the cold would make them, like, decay slower. So a bone that's from, like, in a cold area would last way longer than normal bones. Vex. I feel like they would be gross.
Vex?
Yeah.
I feel like it would be like sour apple candy. Sour candy. Like a Sour Patch Kid.
No.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Vex is just like a brainwashed alley.
I know, I think that would make it gross. I think it would go from, like, sugar to, like, rot.
I feel like it would go from sugar to sour.
Like a Sour Patch Kid. From sweet to sour! So you
I know
think
where you live.
so you think it would be like just a Sour Patch Kid?
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, no. I think it would taste nasty.
Good for you.
Real pissy today. Alright, Warden.
Mushroomy.
Are they mushrooms?
I feel like they would be.
What is the Deep Dark? What is that stuff?
Fungus, probably.
I do like fungus. But at the same time, mushrooms are pretty like if you can't just like eat random mushrooms.
Well, I feel like the warden would be an edible mushroom flavored yummy.
You think it would be an
yummy.
edible one?
Yes.
I feel like there's a good chance because it is like I don't know, there's a part of me that's like I feel like the Deep Dark. Well, because we do know that there used to be a civilization that lived in the Deep Dark. Oh, but no, but the stuff. But we've never seen it being poisonous. Ugh.
I feel like it would be scrumptious.
Yeah, and it does have a heart. I feel like you could cook up its heart, dude. I feel like it would be good.
Probably.
Yeah, because it's got that big old heart that you could cook up. Alright, Wither Skeleton.
They poison you. You would probably die.
I do think you would die. You would get the, like, wither effect from their bones. A witch.
They poison you. You would probably die.
Well, their potions poison you. Their actual body is just like a villager, so I think they would just taste like meat. I think they would taste like a normal human. Because they, but they are magic. They might have like cursed themselves. Because you might catch a curse eating a witch. Yeah, you probably would die. Hold on, I need to like shrink the screen a little bit.
How many are left?
I have no idea. Let's see. This many.
Let's speedrun it.
No, we gotta think about it.
Speedrun it.
We gotta
Die.
think about it.
Die. Edible. Die.
I do agree. I think that all the zombie ones. We can just go ahead and throw all the zombies into you would die. Same with the charged creeper. And the poisonous potato zombie. And the toxophene slab.
Whatever that is. Plague whale slab.
And the bat-tato, which is another poisonous potato. And the mega spud, which is another poisonous potato.
You can't eat ghosts. Oh.
Yeah, well, you know, the Ally and Vex are also like spirits that you can literally see through them. They're transparent. So I feel like if we could eat the Ally and the Vex, I feel like we could eat.
They aren't ghosts though. They have substance. They're just like shiny see-through like crystals because they're pixies.
Yeah, but with the ghost,
That's
I mean,
a literal ghost. You cannot touch ghosts.
You can though in the game.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. Put it wherever. Put it with the other ones. Whatever.
Aren't the Vex ghosts?
Aren't the Vex ghosts?
Yeah, aren't they ghosts? Because they're see-through, they can go through walls. So I feel like if you can eat a Vex, yeah, I feel like you could eat other ghosts.
I don't think a Vex is a ghost, but okay.
I think it would go into the edible, but lower. Ender Dragon.
Like a crocodile, but with wings. I think it would be good.
I agree. I think the Wither would kill you. It's just like a Wither skeleton, but times 3.
That's what I said when I was speedrunning it.
Yeah, well, we're not speedrunning. Killer Bunny.
Just a rabbit, man.
It is, well, it's a bunny. Yeah, I would put it, where do we put there we go. Old villager. So it's just an old person. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it below the other humans. Because, you know, once that meat is old, it's not as good.
So then why not put it in edible?
Well, I still think it would be great. I just think it would be less good than the other humans.
Then just put it in, I don't know.
I did put it in great, but you see, because it goes from left to right. Of, like, how good. Diamond chicken. I don't...
Like none of these are, like, mobs that we have.
They're from the snapshots. Like, all the, like, the Spud stuff was from, like, the Infinite Worlds snapshot.
No, that was from the potato one.
Yeah. All of these are from different snapshots. Like, I know the Love Golem's from the Valentine one, and same with the Friendly Wither. Where there was a version of Minecraft where you literally couldn't die. I think the diamond chicken, I mean, I presume it's made of diamond.
I don't think you could eat that.
I do not think you could eat it. Same with the Friendly Wither.
Horse was in there twice.
This is a different kind of horse. This guy looks a little special. I think it would be edible. Same with the pony. Alright, redstone bug. I kind of feel like you would die.
Probably. It's like eating a battery, I guess.
Yeah. Love golem. I'm pretty sure it's also made of iron. It doesn't matter how much it loves you. You're probably gonna die. Smiling creeper. I mean, I feel like
the same as the other one.
Yeah, I would say I feel like why would it be any different from a normal creeper? Nerd creeper. I think it would also be the same as a creeper. Alright, moon cow.
I think it would probably be the same as the other ones.
Yeah, I think it... Am I crazy? I think it would be better than the other cows, because look at the texture on it. I don't know, something about it looks like extra tasty.
Looks like blue cheese.
Yeah, like I really like the way it looks. It makes me I'm getting hungry just looking at it. Ray tracing. This is just a guy again. And then finally the plague whale.
That sounds like something that would kill you. If you
That
did it.
does in fact sound, I mean, if you have a plague, that doesn't sound good. There we go. We've ranked every single mob based on how edible it would be. Oh,
Yup.
there we go. I think it's a pretty comprehensive list. I feel like we did a good job. There are a few I think I would have done differently if it was just me. Like, I think the slime would definitely be higher up, because I just feel like it would taste kind of candyish.
Would?
The slime.
Oh.
And the Vex I would have, like, lower. And then, yeah. But I think it's a good list. It's a quality list. And there we go. We ranked every single Minecraft mob. Look at us go. Alright. Thanks for watching those who did. And that was us ranking every single Minecraft mob. I'll probably be back later today to play an actual game. Just wanted to do something kind of chill. And, or well, if you're watching a VOD, I guess it doesn't matter that I'll be back later today, because all the VODs will just be there, but, you know.